British Grand Prix moments are Chris Medland, F1 correspondent for Racer, Jess McFadden, who's Director of Digital Strategy at the Motorsport Network, and Dre Harrison from Motorsport 101.
Hey gang, Dre here with a quick update video once again. I didn't think I'd be doing another one of these so quick, but more crazy stuff has gone down in the last week or so of me being on YouTube, so I thought I'd fill you guys in real quick. First and foremost, the title of this update is not clickbait. Amazingly, yes, I really was on BBC 5 Live. No, I can't quite believe it either myself. Quick explanation. I got an email about 2 weeks ago from Jenny Gow, who you might know as BBC's F1 reporter. And this was like a week after I was on Fast Talkers, her YouTube show, and on her YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago. I got an email from her saying, Dre, would you like to come on this BBC 5 Live special talking about 70 years of the history of the British Grand Prix? And I was like, okay, you got me. I'm sold. I'm in. Say no more. Oh, by the way, it's going to be on BBC 5 Live. And and by the way, it's with Jess McFadden and Chris Medland. Okay, if you insist. And we're paying you for it. So, yeah, it was an incredible opportunity. We actually played it in my own house, live as it was being broadcast for the first time. Very emotional. A couple of tears may have been shed in the Harrison household. Apparently my grandparents were crying when they found out the live was being broadcast to the world on BBC 5 Live, which is just an incredible honour. If you haven't seen it already, check it out. I believe the best way you can find it is on the BBC Sounds app if you're in the United Kingdom like I am. A link to that episode is down below in the description if you want to find out and hear what I have to say on the matter. If you're not in the UK, the best advice I can give you is probably using some sort of VPN. Let's be honest, every YouTuber and their mother has probably plugged one at some point at a discounted rate. Now's as good a time as any, as far as I'm concerned. But it was an incredible experience. Got to talk about some of the very best British Grand Prix that we've ever seen, such as 2010, 1995 with Johnny Herbert's surprise win, 1987 with Mansell versus Piquet, that was thrown in there. Some mentions for 1998, 99, 2000 was mentioned as well. It was just a great conversation, and I was nervous as all hell, but I had an amazing time doing that. Special shout out to, again, as mentioned, check out Chris if you haven't already on Twitter, one of the best journalists in the game, and Jess McFadden, who you might remember from her days at WTF1, now the director of digital strategy over at motorsport.com, which is just an incredible badass job and a fantastic ambassador for women in this space. So yeah, if you haven't checked them out already, please do. Again, links down below. Say hi, tell them I sent you. And yeah, just an incredible honour just to be able to share that stage and platform with them. And of course, 1,000 thanks to Jenny Gow for letting me on. Never I would have guessed, even 2 months ago, that this Pokey Motorsport, I don't even like calling myself a journalist, but now I will, because it's pointless me holding back that title anymore. And you know, that was a confidence issue with myself, and I'm going to start taking a little bit more pride in calling myself that. I'm not going to pretend I'm something I'm not anymore. And I took an incredible amount of pride in that, and yeah, it's one of the highlights of my career, if not the highlight of my time on YouTube and as a journalist. So if you haven't checked that out already, thank you so much. Do really appreciate it. Like I said, please listen in and support everyone else that was on the show as well. Be much obliged. And yeah, just check it out if you haven't already. Couple other quick updates. You may not have noticed the lighting's a little bit different in here now. I've actually now got a halo light behind my webcam. Again, shout out to Jess. She sent the recommendation along. It actually will hopefully improve the quality of these videos a little bit, because unfortunately, due to the nature of my bedroom, as you've probably already noticed, I record next to my window, and it's good for natural light. The problem with it is that it makes half of my face look dark due to the shadows that come off of it. It looks like I'm filming in like a cardboard box somewhere. So hopefully having a bit more artificial light beaming in this direction will increase the quality a little bit. Also, it opens up the possibility of me being able to record at night, which is certainly a plus. You know, I do work a pretty annoying day job in the bookies, which shifts can often go until 10 o'clock, so I'm not even walking through the door until 10:30 most nights. So the possibility of being able to record and, you know, work when I'm not doing a work shift or something along those lines, that's a big plus. And yeah, that would be awesome. So thanks to Jess for the recommendation again, and hopefully that will also improve going forward. One more thing as well, this is your last call for anyone that wants an Ask Me Anything question answered, that I'm going to be recording that tomorrow, most likely. If you haven't already, again, leave your Ask Dre questions in the comments down below. There's also a community post I put up about a week or so ago, because we crossed 2,500 subscribers, which is an awesome distinction. So thanks to everyone that's come along and subscribed since this big YouTube comeback has happened. There's plenty more coming. Thanks to everyone that watched the 250th episode of the podcast being live streamed and recorded. There'll be plenty more of that coming along. We are eventually going to move our recording of the show from Discord, where we normally record them, over to YouTube, because YouTube will take care of a lot of the audio back end by live streaming these. So hopefully with a little luck going forward, we can actually speed up the turnover of episodes, and by doing that we can also get more content to you guys, because when we record on YouTube, when a new episode goes live, what we're going to do is we'll also release the live stream hangout of the recording, so you'll get full episodes of the podcast. A little bit rough around the edges, obviously not a completely refined product that will go out on all our podcasting platforms, but you'll get a 95% final version on YouTube that's available for you guys to stream and watch anytime. So even more content. We're hoping to get more podcast highlights as well. I know on Twitter I teased the Marc Marquez video talking about the nature of his injury, but we're going to take the audio from episode 251 of the show that we recorded yesterday, and we're going to make that into a highlight video instead. We're going to try and get some more of these out in the future, because I am committed to trying to make this YouTube platform better, giving you more bang for your buck. There'll be a lot more live streams as well. They may or may not involve a certain season finale in Berlin coming up very, very soon. So stick around for more on that as well on our social media feeds, at Motorsport101, at Motorsport_101 on Twitter, if you want to check us out there. That'll just about do it for this quick update video. So again, check me out on 5 Live if you haven't already. If you want an Ask Dre question, get it in the comments down below as well. And yeah, stick around for a lot more content. But until then, I've been Dre. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Sayonara.